I want to bring in State Attorney for Palm Beach County, Dave Aronberg, as we continue to monitor what exactly is being said inside that courtroom. Dave, how do you see how things are going right now with Westerhout? What is it that the prosecution is establishing or trying to establish?
Good to be with you, Jose. This is circumstantial evidence to pre-butt Michael Cohen's direct evidence that's forthcoming that ties Trump directly to the falsification of the business records. So this is nuts and bolts. It's important. It's not as exciting as Stormy Daniels, but we need to, as prosecutors, try to help a flawed witness. And Michael Cohen is a flawed witness. So how do you do that? You're bringing people who have no axe to grind. Even though Madeleine Westerhout was essentially fired from the employee of the White House, she still doesn't have any hate or any reason to have animosity towards Donald Trump. And so she's just there to testify truthfully. And it's a good breather after the salacious testimony from Stormy Daniels. We sort of need to come down from that and just get back to the facts, the blocking and tackling of this case.
I mean, there are clearly peaks and valleys of intensity and of emotion, and sometimes even of these odd things that happened. What do you make of the prosecution's structure, witness structure so far?
Oh, it's smart. And you had it right, Jose, when you talk about peaks and valleys. You don't want to come on strong to overwhelm the jury. You have to give them time to sort of take it all in. And you have to intersperse what you call the boring witnesses in between. I wouldn't say Madeleine Westerhout's as boring as that banker who testified earlier, or the guy who downloads stuff from cell phones. But I think it's definitely a come down for the jury after the intensity of Stormy Daniels. And so I think they're structuring it right. The whole basis of the case, though, is to build this firewall around Michael Cohen. He is the key witness. He's probably the only one who can establish through direct evidence that Donald Trump was aware of this whole scheme. He was the one responsible for the falsification of the business records. And how do you help him? Well, you help him through other witnesses, through corroboration, and that's what this is about.
So, Dave, let's talk a little bit about Daniels. And how did she do today during today's cross-examination, you think?
I thought she did better today than yesterday. So over the day off, it looks like lawyers for the state got to her and perhaps said, hey, just answer the question you're asked. Don't fight with the lawyer. You have more facts than they do. You can call them out when they're wrong and just, chill out a little bit. And she definitely seemed to be chill on the stand, more so than the previous couple of days where she was talking so fast and she was answering questions that weren't answered and she had to get admonished by Judge Merchan. I just thought that Stormy Daniels seemed much calmer, much better prepared than the defense lawyer, who made a few mistakes. She was going at her really too hard, I thought, and she had to correct herself because she didn't have all the facts on her side. So I thought today was a good day for Stormy Daniels and thus a good day for the prosecution.
Even though the defense was almost to a repetitive nature, highlighting or going after inconsistencies in what she had said in the different interviews, and then the whole issue of how much she was paid, how many porno movies she was involved in. And then that was like almost like a recurring question. Dave, what's the reasoning behind that?
You want to try to show her to be a liar, but is everyone lying? I mean, they all seem to have the same general story here. And yeah, whether she was in 150 adult films or 250, I mean, that was one of the disputes. Does it really matter? Is that really material to the case? I mean, the lies or misstatements that they're accusing her of are kind of on the edges, on the fringes. And so I think they try to show her to be not credible in front of the jury. But remember, the jury now has been with Stormy for a couple days and over a day off, really, to have her in the mind. So I think they've grown perhaps to like her a bit. And it's not so easy to make her look bad in front of this jury. And especially when the defense lawyer was going after her hard. I mean, she was really aggressive and sarcastic. And I just don't think that's a good look in front of this jury. And I just think that today overall, Stormy Daniels did really well, better than before.
David Aronberg, thank you so very much.